Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Jedi Knight Edition. Yes, I've got to get used to saying that, of course. And, oh yes, just before we start the planet mission, which apparently takes us very close to the class story, I would just like to say that I've seen a number of comments that state that they don't really, or some of you, really don't like Zaylen's face. And I've got to say that's a little bit weird, considering, well, there are many different faces, many different races in Star Wars, but does the exterior of a person really matter in comparison to what is inside them? Personality, intelligence, those kinds of things. Things, you know, kindness, gentleness. Well, obviously there is also the other side, viciousness and everything, but isn't that what matters over someone's looks? Well, I suppose that's up for you to decide, but to me, only the interior really matters, and I like the way he looks. So, whatever the case, we're just going to be heading on to speak to Avon here. He is a Mirialan. He has green skin. Maybe that's a problem for some of you. Who knows? But let us now interact with him.
Peace unto you, friend. I bear word from the masters of the temple. Will you take a moment and hear my message?
By all means, my friend. Let us talk.
You do me great honor. Your present mission is all important, but the Masters want to make sure you do not miss what the temple has to offer. When you have time, see Master Muhida. He will guide you in the other skills of the Jedi.
Ooh, Master Muhida. Okay, well, he's going to be inside the Jedi Temple. Oh, a little bit worried about that. I really didn't want to go back inside because, believe it or not, I was already in the Twi'lek village ready to record, but then I decided, yes, it would probably be a good idea to do the planet mission, so I suppose we'll just head on back here and see what we can do. Now, where is this guy? He's actually reasonably close. Okay, I'm not too worried about that then. And, oh yes, we do have a couple of other things to discuss, but obviously I will do that when we are, well, done here, I suppose. Oh, this is actually the Jedi Knight trainer.
Glad to share my skills with someone talented.
Oh, thank you. Okay, fantastic. And, okay, so apparently this is not the planet mission, even if we may think it is. Oh, so I may have jumped the gun a little bit. That was literally just a guy telling me to go to my trainer. Fantastic. Well, we did get 2,000, almost 2,000 experience for doing that, so that's not too bad, I have to say. I thought that they were going to send us on some sort of important mission, but it appears that will not be the case. Now, I do have a quick travel point at the Twi'lek village, which is absolutely fine. Not a problem at all, if I do say so myself. Unfortunately, yes, that is absolutely fine. Yeah, we're just going to be doing that. And, oh yes, now, the things that we need to discuss. One of them is that I will be making a straw poll, and the straw poll will be in the description below this video, so check that out if you want to decide, or at least have your opinion heard, I suppose, in terms of which advanced class we are going to be selecting. Because we have the choice between Jedi Guardian, which is a heavy armor wearing, single lightsaber using tank DPS kind of guy, and then of course you have the Jedi Sentinel, which is a dual wielding lightsaber DPS only based class which uses medium armor. So obviously it's up to you guys. Just check out the straw poll and, well, vote, and whatever you want, we'll see what happens with that. I am not entirely sure. I was leaning towards the Jedi Sentinel, but I've always thought that the Jedi Guardian looks really quite cool, but we'll see. We will see what it is. And without further ado, let us head in to speak to Matriarch Sumari.
Greetings, Matriarch. Master Orgus Din has sent me to help you fight the Flesh Raiders.
So the Jedi finally deigned to recognize my people's suffering. How noble. Nothing to do with the attack on your training grounds, I'm sure.
How did you learn about the attack? It only just happened.
We heard the sounds of your battle. Watched the attack from a safe distance. Now you know what we endure. My scouts have tracked the Flesh Raiders for months. Watched them grow in strength. I will share what we've discovered. But only if you agree to protect my people. We suffer.
Mother, you need rest. Let me carry this burden for you.
The Matriarch appears sick. Does she need a doctor?
Thank you. but we have our own healers.
This is my daughter, Rana Dalven. She and Scout Chief Morint here will speak for me. I must attend to other matters.
Personally, I don't care why you've come. As long as you destroy the Flesh Raiders. Ever since they got their new weapons and gear, they hunt us like animals. The enemy has a camp in the valley nearby. My scouts say the Flesh Raiders store their weapons and other tech in a cave.
Nice of them to keep everything in one place. Makes it easier to destroy.
Destroying the weapons won't be enough. They'll just get more. We need to strike fear into the Flesh Raiders, sabotage their weapons. Fix it so they blow up in their ugly faces.
How would we do that?
Their technology is standard Republic design. We could overload the power circuits and plasma coils. Here, I'll show you. Sabotage would thin the Flesh Raider numbers and eliminate their technological advantage.
If you brought that technology here, we could defend ourselves with those weapons.
This village is vulnerable to attack. You need better defenses.
This debate is pointless unless you can get inside that cave. You'll need one of the leader's access keys.
Find the Flesh Raider technology and do what you think is best. Good luck, Master Jedi.
Ooh, well, thank you. I actually don't think we are a Jedi just yet. Technically we are, but we are a Padawan, as far as I am aware. We are not a Master just yet, but we are going to be heading on to recover a key from a Flesh Raider War Master. They are high-tech savages after all, and we must eliminate them as best we can and help out the Twi'lek village. So, let's head on, shall we? I actually have no idea where the planet story is. Maybe I missed it, and if I did, then I apologize, but we seem to be leveling up reasonably well as it is, and, well, yeah, I do apologize if I missed it. Otherwise, I will be potentially doing a couple of others, because obviously it's been a while since I've played any Republic character, so yes, they may have changed many of the story missions regarding the planet, so I think that would be pretty cool. So, well, without further ado, let's head in here and see what we're able to do. Obviously, I think there is a bonus mission around here to eliminate some of these Flesh Raiders as it is, and I'm missing quite a few of them thanks to my mount, so yeah, a little bit worried about that. This guy is obviously going to be running on here. Does he have buffs? Okay, I'm going to buff him because, well, that's the nice thing to do, I suppose. And we'll now see what we can do against this Flesh Raider Shaymin, who is remarkably composed for someone of his stature. As you can see, he looks rather cuddly, doesn't he? Okay, so we have to do something here. Hug. There we go. And as you can see, you hug Flesh Raider Shaymin. Oh no! Now he's attacking me. He didn't like the hug. He didn't like the hug at all. No, how dare you? Okay, well, whatever the case, let's deal some damage here. I'm actually unsure what that is. Okay, that is my cooldown that I was not meant to press right now. Well, that's not great. But at least we have eliminated that, thank you very much. And I suppose we should run in with this guy, shall we? Let's run in with this guy. See if we can help him out. Maybe he will help me out. Yes, there we go. He's actually attacking some of those guys too. Fantastic. It's running after you, fellow. It's right behind you. You must eliminate it. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. Well, all we need to do is kill something. I'm actually unsure what it may be. Ah, no, never mind. We actually have to make our way all the way in here. So let me do just that. Eliminate these guys on the way as well, of course. Okay, well, no bonus mission. A little bit disappointing that there isn't any bonus right now, but maybe there will be once we get inside the phase. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, there probably is going to be something right now. I'm going to try and get our nice AoE damage going on. Yes, there we go. Very, very nice. Okay, so yes, there is a bonus, thankfully enough, and we will be able to do this very, very easily. These guys do not pose any threat whatsoever. There we go. There's only 5 left, and I actually have my AoE ability up once again, so that's fantastic. Hopefully we'll be able to take these guys out. There we go. They're not minor units either, so they are not getting stunned. Weaken standard enemies for 2 seconds. It appears as though they are not even standard enemies. A little bit strange, but, well, I suppose what can we expect? They are Flesh Raiders. They are rather large, so stunning them with such an ability probably not going to work out too well. And what is up here? Ooh, the Flesh Raider War Master. Okay, so let us meditate on our battle with this particular fellow. And we will, of course, regret using violence against him. Shall we try speaking? No, it's not going to work. Speaking is not going to work. As you could see by our hug earlier, it just enraged him. So we're just going to charge straight on in here and see how much damage we can deal. There we go, not too difficult. Fantastic. And there is the key, so let's unlock the tech cache. And take weapons or sabotage. Okay, well... Oh, hello. There seems to be a droid here as well. Okay. Well, I think... Oh, wait a minute. I think I know that droid from Knights of the Fallen Empire. Maybe. Well, we'll see. Take weapons or sabotage the tech cache. What are we going to do? I'm actually unsure. This cache contains weapons and technology the Flesh Raiders use to raid and hunt the Twi'leks. Oh, okay, so what are we going to do? Take it for the villagers or sabotage it to kill enemies? I think giving them the ability to defend themselves is probably the Jedi way, shall we say. Well, that's the thing. Yes, this is actually a good time to mention that I am going to employ the playstyle of a grey Jedi. So we are not either going to be choosing dark side or light side, we are just going to be selecting what I feel is best for the situation. So it is a very personal choice, and if some of you disagree with that, then I'm sorry, but that is just the way it is, and I think it would actually lend itself to giving us some great situations and maybe some really funny reactions from some of the opponents and allies alike that we will encounter in the future. So let us take this for the villagers.
Once they have all this, the Twi'leks can defend themselves. Don't worry, little guy. I'll get you out of here. Good thing the Flesh Raiders don't eat droids.
Teach our soldiers how to use these weapons. Train them on the Twi'lek invaders.
When will we strike against the Jedi?
Patience, Calif. The Jedi will fall when our army reaches full strength.
I never understood the need for restraining bolts anyway.
Oh, wait a minute, is this our first companion? Wow, that is incredibly early. I have to say, that is very, very... why? We are a powerful Jedi. Why do we need a companion so early? Oh well, whatever the case, that is actually really cool in my opinion. Okay, so let's go back to the Kalikori village, I suppose. We'll be using our quick travel system to get back there a little quicker, as we have already completed the bonus mission. We do not need anything else here. And T701 will be coming with us as well. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so yes, let us get back on our mount and we'll just get over there post-haste and we'll see what the Matriarch has to say. Hopefully she's going to be a little better this time.
She died in my arms. You should have seen what those filth did to her.
I'm sorry, Selu. We all share your loss.
For every one of us the Flesh Raiders butcher, we should kill 10. No, 100!
Will that restore your loved one to life?
Don't lecture me, Jedi. My wife is dead. Our people slaughtered. Where were you then?
I took all the Flesh Raiders' weapons, so you can defend yourselves.
Finally, one of you who understands. Give me those weapons. We'll hunt down the Flesh Raiders. We'll have retribution.
Your leader should decide how to use these weapons, not you.
Go and mourn your wife, Selu. I'll organize a militia to protect our village.
He still wants revenge, but at least he isn't armed. People wonder why Jedi are forbidden to marry or have families. They don't see how attachments always lead to suffering. Passionate emotions can destroy a person, and Jedi destroyed by passion become something terrible.
T7 was captured by the Flesh Raiders. You'll want to see the holo recording he made.
While I deal with the droid, talk to Rana. I think her people are ready to help us, thanks to you.
With the weapons and technology you brought from the Flesh Raiders, my people can defend themselves. You risked your life to help us. My people haven't had a champion for some time.
Jedi have a duty to protect and defend others.
And we promise to share our knowledge in return for that duty.
Scouts report that the Flesh Raider forces are gathering in strength. They already control the mountains around us, and now they're invading the ruins of Calif. My men spotted them at the remains of an ancient shrine, close to your Jedi temple.
Calif was a great city of Force users. Its ruins hold powers we still don't understand.
The Flesh Raiders are looking for something there.
We can't let them find it. Drive back those Flesh Raiders immediately. I have to take this droid back to the Council. That hooded figure in the holo, I know his voice. The situation is worse than I thought. Do whatever it takes to push the Flesh Raiders out of Calif. I'll send you reinforcements as soon as possible.
I'll hold the line until reinforcements arrive, Master.
If you see that hooded figure from the holo, do not engage him. Now get going.
Okay, oh well, we're actually getting a little bit of a better weapon now. We are getting a training lightsaber, which I still have to say is a little unfortunate because, well, what is it? Let's just see. Oh, I see. It's another one of these things. At least it looks a little bit cooler, I guess. But otherwise, yes, reasonably similar, unfortunately. Okay, well, we're going to be heading on over to the speeder here. And we're going to be seeing if I can actually take... Yes, I can. Fantastic. I can actually take a speeder all the way there. Okay, we've actually reached a very interesting area on Typhon, which appears to be, well, not overgrown, but is a very beautiful place. Ruins of Calif, and actually has, I would assume, well, a very large statue of someone very important. I actually don't know who that is. Yes, forgive me for not knowing that, but yes, we do have a couple of other statues around here. Do you know who that is? Do you know who that guy is? I'm not entirely sure, but whatever the case, we're going to be heading into our Jedi Knight phase right here and exploring the ancient shrine. This is apparently our meditation area, which is a little bit weird considering we have now Flesh Raiders here, and no doubt they are going to have some weird abilities because, well, as we heard, that dark hooded figure was teaching the Flesh Raiders to use, well, force powers, I think. Wasn't he? I think so. Well, whatever the case, let's see if we can deal some damage to these guys. We're going to eliminate them very, very easily, I feel. There we go. And, oh, it appears as though T7 is not going to be our companion because, well, he's not with us. So maybe it's just a little bit too early. It seemed as though he had the companion abilities, so I guess we will find out. But, well, let's just see here. See if we can eliminate these guys. Very nice. The training saber is doing a very, very nice amount of damage. And we only have 2 more left to do. And we'll actually kill these guys. There we go. Oh, it does actually stun. Fantastic. It does actually stun these guys. So maybe the other ones were a little bit too strong. And these guys are a little bit weaker, perhaps. Okay, so let us meditate on the upcoming battle. No doubt there's going to be a rather large-scale battle here, because obviously we are coming across... Yes, that particular guy. I thought there might be a boss. Hello there.
Go peacefully, or face the consequences. This is your only warning.
Oh my. Okay, this is not good, is it? No, this is not good at all. Well, the one thing I can do is this. There we go. Killed them all in one hit. That is fantastic. And eliminate, otherwise, all of them. Fantastic. Oh, hello, Kira and Master Bella Qix. Okay, well, we'll speak to the Master, I suppose.
Master Orgus sent us. We came as quickly as we could.
One of the Flesh Raiders I just fought called me Jedi. He could use the Force.
That's troubling. If the Flesh Raiders are learning the ways of the Force, it won't be on the side of light.
You sure made short work of this bunch. You ever leave survivors?
When was the last time you fought someone trying to kill you?
Besides my master? Few months.
This is no laughing matter, Padawans. This Flash Raider carried a holocron, a repository of knowledge created by a Force user. Thousands of years old from the looks of it. Master Orgus was right. These natives are more advanced than we realized. They're learning how to fight us.
Master Orgus thinks he knows who's behind it.
I gathered as much, but he had no time to explain before sending us here. I wish we could stay, see this through, but Master Satele has ordered us to Coruscant on a special mission.
All those bad feelings the Council's been having? She thinks the Republic capital is the source.
I'm sorry to have to leave you, but the danger is past. These surveillance monitors will keep watch on Calif, place them around the ruins. The temple can then monitor any future incursions by our enemies.
Maybe we'll get lucky, find their leader.
May the Force be with you, Padawan.
Well, thank you very much for that. And with the next mission in hand, we are going to be ending this episode off here. And so, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.